वासुदेवे भगवती भक्तियोगः प्रयोजितः जनयत्यासु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्. This shloka comes in the second chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto. So the sages of Naimisharanya asked Sutta Goswami, "Oh Sutta Goswami, can you please tell us what is the ultimate good for people in general? And can you please tell us what is the essence of all scriptures?" So Sutta Goswami answered these questions saying that Bhakti Yoga, or performing pure loving devotional service unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, is the essence of all scriptures, and it is the ultimate good for people in general. And what is the effect of that Bhakti Yoga? When someone performs Bhakti unto Vasudeva, what is the result? So he speaks in this shloka. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yogaha Prayojitaha. When someone performs Bhakti or Bhakti Yoga unto Lord Vasudeva, what happens? Janayati asu vairagyam. Vairagyam means detachment from everything material. So that vairagyam, the detachment or renunciation, a feeling of detachment from this material world automatically comes by Vasudeva Bhakti. And not only vairagyam, jnanam cha yadahaitukam, one can also attain knowledge. So by performing Bhakti unto Lord Vasudeva, without any extra effort, one can attain vairagyam and jnanam. One can easily attain detachment and knowledge. So some people may think that people who are practicing bhakti are more on an emotional platform or sentimental platform. They may not have so much of knowledge. People may say like that. But here this shloka clearly says that by bhakti yoga unto Vasudeva, jnanam will automatically come. So that jnanam is knowledge about the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, His Nama, His Rupa, His Guna, His Leela. Now you see, there are so many simple-hearted devotees in Krishna's pastimes. The topmost of all the devotees of Krishna are the gopis of Vrindavan. They may not be very great scholars. They are not Vedic Pandits, but they have the necessary knowledge about Krishna's qualities and Krishna's attributes, and they have love for Krishna. And there is one beautiful incident in the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, where Sutta Goswami describes that there are some ladies in Hastinapur who started glorifying Krishna when Krishna was departing from Hastinapur, trying to go to Dwaraka. At that time, these ladies of Hastinapur, with so much of love and affection, they started describing various qualities of Krishna. So these simple ladies of Hastinapur, they glorify Krishna as the supreme creator, master, proprietor, controller, the source of all these universes. They know everything. So because they have simple devotion and love for Krishna, and definitely they must have heard some other devotees discussing about Krishna, they have acquired knowledge about Krishna. So jnanam will automatically come when a devotee has love for Krishna, when the devotee is performing various practices of bhakti yoga like Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, etc. And what about this vairagyam? So one product of bhakti is jnanam, another result of bhakti is vairagyam. Vairagyam means detachment. Detachment from material enjoyment. So detachment from everything that is very temporary and shallow and insubstantial in nature. So how can we develop detachment from something material? Because by practicing bhakti yoga, a devotee relishes the love of Krishna. A devotee experiences so much of joy and happiness in serving Krishna, in knowing about Krishna, in receiving Krishna's reciprocation through various means in his life. So thus, because he is developing a higher taste in serving Krishna, naturally he will be detached from material enjoyment. So there is more joy in spiritual activities. Why would someone aspire for some joy or happiness on a material platform when there is more joy in spiritual activities? Thus, we can easily understand that a devotee is naturally detached and knowledgeable. So, that detachment and knowledge, vairagya and jnana automatically come by bhakti yoga unto Vasudeva. This is the import of this beautiful shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna.
For more such devotional programs, please watch Hare Krishna television. To get this channel, please contact your cable or DTH operator. For more information, please call 8767 845 845.